What's up, guys? It's Conten. Well, been a while. Never did a this type of style. Been a while. Um, my last unboxing was a South Park Stick of Truth. Uh, I want to talk about South Park Stick of Truth. Really well. I'm not gonna review it right now. I already beat the game, but I want to talk about it. South Park Stick of Truth. Really great game. I would say automatically you should pick it up. And everything. And buy the game, support the game, wow, I forgot the people who make Alpha Protocol. I keep forgetting their saying name is Obsidian. There you go, Obsidian. Buy the game and support them. Obsidian is a habit of making a lot of games glitchy, and this still has its fair amount of glitches. But you should support this. But I want not talk about the great work they did. I want to talk about the content they cut out. Because I remember there was a lot of things, and I was looking up a lot of things. And I found this. Now, yes, this say THQ, but this is the old promotional that they say pre-order now and get the good time with weapon. Now, you're supposed to get the Cartman kick-ass side that if you play the game, you play as you have Butter in your team. You don't play as Butters, you make your own character. Yeah, you have Butters in your team, and he do that animation where when Kenny, Kyle, Cartman, and Stan got those real live weapons, and Butters was Professor Chaos in anime form, and Cartman was supposed to have that move as well, and Stan and Kyle and Kenny, but they don't show it here. And they don't even show the chicken bomb that as your throw weapon. This was meant to be your throw weapon. Yeah, it's a bow round chicken attack. Oh no, this was a special. And the samurai costume, which you get in the DLC anyway, but you don't get these two, which is really odd when they first promote it. And what's more weird is when I was looking at my old Game Informer. This old Game Informer came out January 2012. So 2 years ago, this came out. Where is that? And there you go. The South Park stuff, basically. That it was covering a whole South Park thing. It was called South Park the Game. And what's very interesting, they say you were supposed to fight multiple fractions. You really don't fight a lot of fractions, to be honest. We fight enemies with it. Yeah. For example, in the game they make it seem like Kyle and Cartman was enemies in the game. Their team, but really in this one, it seemed like the trailers I seen, they was all working together, and my enemy was fighting like all the kids were playing different classes. You see, like you got Kyle, Cartman, yourself, Clyde, and Stan, but in a different home base. If you see that, and you get to fight the girls. It seemed like they kept the 2-on-2, to get you in the class and fighting multiple enemies. And you got the concept art of the gnome mines, the underpants gnomes, right over here, if you can see that. What else? Then you got the ginger kids, and like it was fighting in a group of 5. And then you got this UFO crash site, which seemed like it was supposed to be in town. It looked like it was supposed to be in the forest. And you see that a lot in this magazine, that all this seemed like it's based on forest and nighttime. Same here, the crab people place. The concept art for crab people seemed like we were supposed to fight crab people as well. Which I really find it odd that this game And we were supposed to have a used boss as well. It seemed like it was supposed to make bigger bosses that we fight. This is one of them. This is one of them. I don't know what happened. I know these two are concept art, so. And then you got the hippies. Yeah, then you got the hippies over here. Then you got regular enemies and stuff like that. So it seemed like a lot of content was cut out for some reason. And this is what I find really interesting over here. And over here in the top left, wow, I don't know, right side or left side, but over here in the top corner of this picture, it's saying many weapons will be made from household items. So that was making me thinking that this the household items was like you see the kids playing with. You make the weapons like a crafting system. So I don't know what happened, and yeah, because it's right over here. It's to say many weapons will be made from household items. So that made me think that South Park: The Stick of Truth was originally made was supposed to have a crafting system, and which if does, that would have been awesome. Make funny weapons and stuff like that. Then you got the drools and the, let's say golf, but this is the vamp kids. Yeah, you got the elves, which you have Butters in your team. And you have the vamp kids. There you go. The vamp kids. There you go. They have you fighting them as well at nighttime, but also in the cemetery. And this would find me very interesting. It's a Christmas town concept. Now, that also made me think we also were supposed to fight in a Christmas town as well. Find the elves, not the elves, Santa elves. Yeah, you can say elves. And that's pretty much it from the magazine. Then for the next page is the witness or something like that. The witness. There you go. But yeah, it seemed like South Park did cut out a lot of well ideas in this game for some reason. And wow, I was about to say a Sonic actor. What was their name again? Oblivion? No, not Oblivion. Wow. Another me off pro. What's her name? Obsidian. Oh my god. It seemed like Obsidian and Man Trade seemed like they took out a lot. And I don't know if these are gonna be DLC. But my question is, like, what did they like? What was so much of the development? Since THQ. This is like when THQ was relevant. This is when THQ before they went bankrupt, and Ubisoft. I wonder what was the game they was playing on, because it seemed like the game what they was playing on, reading it and everything. It seemed like Kyle, the main kids are working together as teammates, and it seemed like they was had to deal with like a Lord of the Ring type of style more than there's something like the Stick of Truth was like the ring or something like. Like the Stick of Truth was the ring, and you had to throw it in a volcano or something ridiculous. Very Matt would parody of, but it seemed like they took out a lot of content out for like fighting enemies, and it seemed like I bet it feel like you could have leveled up more. You only level up to level 15, that's the max, and you really get that in day one. I leveled up in day one, like the first day I played it, I leveled up to all the way to the max. So, that's quite interesting, to be honest. That you get a lot of content cut it out in this. And I'm really wondering what happened to Satan. I thought Satan, it seemed like Satan was, I know this is a concept part, but Satan, and I know this was a character before, was there. Seemed like they took a lot of characters out. For some reason. I can't even wear his mask. It's weird. But yeah. What do you guys think? You know, you think they might bring out DLC for it, like maybe seasonal, season pass of it, or maybe like a seasonal, like since they got a Halloween theme here, and a Christmas theme. I think they also have a summer theme as well. I think it seems you got the hippie, you can put them in the summer theme. Uh, I don't know if because I heard that Matt and Trey do not want to put DLC, but it seemed like you have a lot X content got cutting out of the game and wasn't represented well, and not represented well, but wasn't shown in the actual game. So, give me what you guys think about that. It's kind of odd that the content got cut out, but still get the game. It's still a fun game. Still worth the scores that all the reviewers are giving it 9s and 8s and 10s. It really deserved the points, and I hope they do something like Borderlands. What did Borderlands 2 do? Release a lot of DLC for one game, and I wish Matt and Trace has released a lot of DLC for this, or at least like a couple of DLCs, and for a good reasonable price to play this game. Keep the lifespan longer. So yeah, this is Conten Wolf. I'm out. Go get this game, but tell me what you think about the cut content that was not in this game anymore. And so yeah, this is Conten Wolf. I'm out. Peace, and yeah, screw you guys. I'm gonna take a nap.